Hi, this is Courtney. On today's episode of our life, Brett and I recently got married and now we are on our honeymoon for 2 weeks in Thailand. We already made our first stop in Bangkok, then took a quick flight to Surat Thani, and now onto our next destination, which is our jungle house. So come along with us as we explore Thailand's most unique romantic escape, which is into nature's untouched beauty. This is Khao Sok National Park. Sawadika! Currently, I'm in Thailand right now with my husband. We are on our honeymoon for 2 weeks. We flew out of Bangkok today and arrived in Surat Thani to visit one of Thailand's prettiest national parks called Khao Sok National Park, where we get to sleep in the jungle and on the lake without Wi-Fi or AC. So I'm very excited. I've never done anything like this. And with our honeymoon, at first I was looking for more of that luxurious hotel, but they're very expensive out here. So we decided to go with our jungle house. This has been a bucket list of mine for over 5 years now. For 2 of the nights we are staying in a bungalow in the jungle, and then our 3rd night we are staying on the lake. I really wanted to film our experience, and I have a good feeling that this is going to be probably the highlight of our honeymoon. Luckily, from the Surat Thani airport, our jungle house set up a private driver, which we are in his van right now. It's literally just us in here, which is kind of nice. It's nice and private. I definitely would recommend hiring the private driver from the company because it seems like this guy probably works for them and he obviously knows where we're going. And also these roads are very windy and I'm kind of getting motion sickness, so be prepared for that. Hope you guys enjoy this video. From the airport, it's about an hour and 30-minute drive, and we're actually starting to see those gorgeous limestone cliffs. I've never seen them before. I just can't believe I'm here right now because I was supposed to come to this part of Thailand in 2020, but my trip got canceled. I was supposed to go with my mom too, which is weird because now I'm married and I'm here with Brent and we can experience this together. By the way, if you are not used to being in mountains, which we're from Florida, so it's been a while since I've been in a mountainous area, I literally felt like I was gonna throw up probably the last 30 minutes of the ride. It's very windy, very bumpy, so if you get motion sickness, definitely bring some pills for that because I almost threw up. Are you excited?
Yes.
Here we go, guys! Okay, so we just checked into our jungle house and she gave us the full itinerary of everything we're doing. And they also give you a welcome drink. This is the butterfly tea that we had at our last hotel, and this is actually really good. Let me see if this is any different.
Just the same.
It's very good. They add lime juice to it. Right now we're just waiting for our room to be finished because we are early. I think check-in starts at 2 p.m. and it's literally, I think 10 a.m. So we're here very early, but we're just gonna explore the surrounding places now and see what we can find. Oh, hello! Hello! Oh my gosh, that's so cool! So about 3 o'clock, we're actually floating down this river. I think we have the option to do tubing or rafting, on a bamboo raft. Actually, I think it's just tubing. We still have to eat breakfast, so I think we're gonna find an area to eat. They do have the restaurant, but also outside of this camp or resort, they have restaurants. Do you want Thai food or do you want breakfast food?
I just want food. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so we just got some breakfast at the restaurant and now we are being escorted to our bungalow. This nice guy is helping us carry our luggage. So we got the nature bungalow. Sadly, the tree houses were sold out when we were booking. So if you want a tree house, definitely book in advance because we wish we did. I do know that the nature bungalow is really close to everything and the tree houses are more in the back, jungle part of it. This is absolutely amazing. Here's an example of what the tree houses look like. We really wanted to get the romance room, which is right on the river, but it's sold out. So this was actually the only one available. We booked it 2 weeks ago, 2 to 3 weeks ago. Let's see, nature house this way. We have made it to our nature bungalow. I'm gonna give you guys a quick room tour. As you can see, we have a neighbor over here. They get the tree house, but we get the bungalow. So this is kind of a good setup if you're with a group of friends. It looks like they give you a bucket of water to wash your feet before you come up onto the deck. So here we have a little sitting deck, which is really nice. Come out here to have some tea. They have this wooden stand where you can dry some of your clothes, like bathing suits or whatever. If you look up here, as you can see, everything is open. Like, there's no insulation. All right, this time we can sleep together. We have 2 twin beds that are pushed together. Over here, they gave us this mosquito repellent that you put outside. We're gonna be sleeping with mosquito nets tonight. Actually, I think we're gonna put them down now so that we can prevent more mosquitoes getting in this area. We have 2 sitting areas. Again, no AC like I said, so this is the fan. Let's see how many settings. There's only 3 settings, so it should be a hot night. Oh. That's nice. They gave us some water that feels cold for now. Let's see, this is probably like a storage unit, yeah, to put some clothes. There's 2 umbrellas. And all of these windows can actually be open, which is nice. So if you're coming here during like the cooler season, which I guess it is the rainy season, so the cooler season, but I mean, it just lets more bugs in if you don't care. But I care, so I'm gonna close them. This is the bathroom. It's pretty nice. This is like the most open part of the bungalow. We got a sink, we got a mirror, and then this is where you shower, do your business. And then we got a toilet, which is very clean. So far, I'm really loving how clean this place is. Let's see if the beds are comfy. I don't mind. I think it's fine. Kind of feels like a oh, kitty! Mosquito, I think. This trip is gonna really be hard for me because I don't like bugs, but I'm hoping after this I will be more brave. So far, really, really enjoying this. Look how big their mosquitoes are. I feel like I'm a Girl Scout again. We're now gonna go explore the resort and see what we can find, see what kind of monkeys we can find, some snakes.
How much bamboo? It's a cool bug.
It's huge bamboo. I don't think I've seen bamboo that big. Our first monkeys, oh my gosh. This is so cool.
It's got a baby, it's got a baby, it's got a baby.
What? There's another one coming. Wow, that's so cool. There are so many monkeys in this area by the bamboo. There's
hold on,
like,
come here.
Whoa.
Come here. You see it right in that little...
Oh my gosh. Ah! Wow.
They're the muscare monkeys.
Brett and I walked outside of the jungle camp and we found this restaurant called Nung House Restaurant.
And you got smoothies.
I think we're gonna just eat lunch here instead of the jungle house. We gotta take our shoes off. Okay, this is our first coconut of our trip. We've had a coconut water in a can, but not a fresh one yet. This was 40 baht. Let's give it a try.
Super refreshing.
That's so good.
Gosh.
Alright guys, it is now 3 o'clock. We are going to head over to the main reception area and go on our tubing tour. I do have my GoPro, so I'm going to film the rest of the vlog on that.
That's what there's a leash on you.
No. Hello, we are now back into bugs. Good evening. We are now back into our nature house. The tubing was super fun. It only lasted for about 30 to 40 minutes. I thought it was gonna last a little bit longer than that, but it was still very, very fun. It did get kind of cold at some point because the sun wasn't out. It was overcasted and the water is pretty chilly, but you do get used to it at some point. So we showered, got dressed. I'm actually in all long sleeve. I'm just doing my best to not get bug bites right now. It's about 6 o'clock and our scheduled dinner is in a little bit, like 15 minutes. And we haven't told them that we have a gluten allergy, so we'll see what they end up serving for dinner. But we'll bring you guys along and hopefully the food's good. Alright, so here is the menu for dinner. Up here it says you can select one appetizer to share, one main dish, individual serving, and then one dessert to share. They do have vegetarian and vegan options. It doesn't say anything about gluten-free. I'll definitely probably get a Thai dish rather than a Western dish.
So I just ordered a alcoholic beverage for myself called the Monkey Dance, which it's just a special, but it has banana and pineapple juice with a Thai rum in it. So obviously they presented it pretty well, but hopefully it's good. Let me try. It's very like dessert-like and sweet. It's got like dessert flavor.
Oh yeah. It's basically a pina colada.
Yeah, I wish it was a little bit stronger, but...
We got some American fries. I got their chicken ginger stir fry. And it comes with rice. Brent got the Mazaman curry. I don't know how to say it, sorry guys. Back to the nature bungalow we go. Brent is setting up the mosquito coil for the night. Hopefully it works. Brent and I are going to try to fall asleep for the night. It is actually early, it's like 7 o'clock, but we have been exhausted this whole trip. So for the past 20 minutes, there's been this loud car making a lot of noise, and Brent is speculating that someone is stuck in mud and they're trying to get it out or something. And it's very, very loud. It's echoing through this whole resort. So hopefully that will stop soon. Tomorrow's gonna be a fun day though. We are waking up pretty early to eat breakfast, and then at 8:30, we're gonna be playing with elephants. It's a sanctuary, so the elephants should be treated very well, and they're very respected in Thailand. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Good morning.
Good morning. We are now walking to breakfast. I slept pretty good last night. I feel like it got pretty cool.
I mean, I slept pretty good, but I wouldn't say cool.
It was very peaceful, and this morning I kind of woke up before the sun was out because there was monkeys out there making a bunch of noise in the trees, which is so cool. It's 7:30. We are going to breakfast now. Oh, so cute. I got the traditional American breakfast, and Brent got a pork omelet with some fruit. Breakfast was good, but I will say the portions are pretty small, at least for us, because we like to eat a lot of food, especially fruit with our breakfast, and we feel uncomfortable almost to ask like, hey, can I just have a banana, because I don't know if they're gonna say yes. Even last night when I was getting my order ready for this morning, they take your breakfast order at dinner the night before so they know what to serve you the next morning. I had asked, instead of toast, can I just have like a banana? And the guy was like, what about like an extra egg or more bacon? So I don't know, they're kind of stingy with fruit here, I guess, but I'm really craving a banana. I would say the mosquito net definitely worked last night. I felt very safe under here from lizards and...
Everything's so damp. It's part of it. I'm not
It
complaining.
just feels like you're camping.
Well, yeah, I know. We're glamping, sort of.
Okay, so we just got onto the track that takes us to the elephant sanctuary.
Responsibility of the owner 100%.
Elephant food.
I'm just gonna let Brent do the job.
Go to her mouth.
That's insane. The elephants don't want to listen.
Why don't they want to shower?
Und es ist so cool. Die Wartung stand wahrscheinlich bei dem Haus, wo es danach
Elephants want nothing to do with us.
Okay, you can walk to here. If you want to take a bite from elephant, you can take one in Russia. Okay, you can stand. We have some time for elephants to walk, but
Okay, I'm not gonna, I won't make it.
Amazing how the difference is. Ấy vậy. Đây các bạn ơi.
Aww. Does that feel good? So after the elephant mating, they served us some pineapple, which we already ate, and then they just gave us some lychee juice from Chiang Mai. It's really refreshing. So we were on our way back to the jungle house, but it looks like the driver's letting us stop at a waterfall that we passed on the way to the elephant sanctuary. Wow. Brett and I are back at the Nung House Thai food restaurant. For lunch, we decided to get their pad thai. We haven't had it in a couple of days, so we're craving it again. He also ordered a banana coconut smoothie. So cool. There's also monkeys hanging around right now too. It's also a very beautiful day, so that's probably why they're out. And after this, we're gonna go swimming again in the river and maybe get some life jackets so we can have some floating device to float down it. But other than that, it should be a fun day, kind of more of a chillax day. Later on, we are doing the night safari or night trekking. I forgot which one it is, but the jungle house set it up for us. It's all included in the package. So after the elephant sanctuary, we have like this big gap of time to just relax or do whatever we want. They were out of chicken, so we got pork. And then these are the spices.
There's like weeds.
Okay, well, Brett and I tried to get them to give us some life jacket just so we can kind of float down the river. Like, everyone has a tube, and the current's very strong, but she said it's not deep, so we were just like, okay, and just whatever. We just left it at that. So I guess we're just gonna basically be swimming down this river. Got my buoy bag. I highly recommend.
Monkeys in the water.
Oh my gosh, monkeys! There's a bunch of monkeys on these little bushes behind us. One, two, three.
Oh, is this kind of fun?
Okay, careful of the big rocks on the bottom. This is honestly kind of dangerous. I wish you just gave us a life jacket. I'm so scared right now! Why couldn't you just give us life jackets like we asked?
You didn't think we were going to flip down the river.
Help! I can't stand, I don't think.
I can't stand either. You're fine. Don't freaking scream, bro. I'm gonna die.
Careful of your feet. Since this video is ending up being pretty long, I'm gonna split it into 2 parts. So this is the first part, which is our jungle house experience. This is the night safari we went on, and we were able to find a lot of different insects and bugs, like a snake and a frog and all these different spiders. Definitely out of my comfort zone. But if you guys want to continue on into the next video, I'm gonna have it linked down below. I'm gonna try to post it very soon, so definitely subscribe. And if you haven't yet, please follow me on Instagram if you want to keep up with my life or see some posts from Thailand. Stay tuned for part 2 where we go to Khao Sok National Park.